And we are back to reality. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Meg, and we just got back from a 10-day vacation to Mexico. You can see my husband here, my daughter running around, the dogs probably at some point. And yeah, we just got back from being out of the country for 10 days, and we have a lot of laundry, so much laundry. So I thought it would be so fun to film me putting my laundry away and the whole family's laundry away after our trip, because as I was approaching putting the laundry away, I found myself not wanting to. Like, I absolutely did not want to put these clothes away. I had zero interest in doing this task, and I thought, you know what? If I don't want to do it, I bet there are probably other people out there who absolutely do not want to put their laundry away. So let's make a video about it. Let's do it together. Let's support each other as we do this really boring and unsatisfying task. And here we are. So that's what we're doing. You will notice that I have a lot of distractions throughout this process. My daughter Amelia is, gonna help in only the way only a 2-year-old can help, and the dogs will also come help. My husband will come distract me, so it's gonna be a great time. Now you might be asking, Meg, how did your vacation go? And I noticed that whenever people have asked how the vacation went, I struggle to answer like just a nice positive response, because quite honestly, traveling with a toddler and a tween, my son Amari was with us as well. Traveling with children is not easy, right? It wasn't horrible. Our flights were perfectly fine. Amelia did great. We brought her car seat on the plane. She loved it. She stayed seated. It was incredible, because in the past we've traveled and she was a lap infant, which I do not recommend. That was horrific. But for this trip, because she is over 2, we got her own seat, and she was a perfect angel baby. She was amazing. And I really can't complain about anything specific on the trip. Everything went smoothly. Everything went well. There were no major disasters. There was no, crisis. Nothing bad happened. I actually feel very fortunate about all of that. But the truth is, it's just hard. It's hard to not be home with all the comforts that you're used to when you have kids with you. It's hard for adults. It's hard for me to not have everything that I want and need immediately at my fingertips. So I can't imagine for a small child how it must feel to be totally like just off your schedule and out of your element, and to not really understand why or how long or when it's going to go back to normal, or if it's going to go back to normal. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a good trip overall, but it was a stressful trip because she wouldn't eat. And if any of you have or have had toddlers in the past, you probably can relate to that. She just wouldn't eat anything that didn't look exactly like what we have at home. And while we were able to go to the grocery store and find some similar items, like some of the stuff that she normally likes, like yogurt pouches, she wouldn't even accept a yogurt pouch that had like a different color on it. So that's where we were at with vacation. But we did have fun. We went to the ocean, we went to the pool. We were able to see all of Ed's family and just really enjoy spending time with his siblings and cousins and nieces and nephews. And it was a really beautiful time with family. But I think 10 days was probably a little too long, if I'm being honest. And hopefully next year when we plan this trip, we can limit it to maybe like 7 or 8 days. I think that would probably be, yes, we are reconnecting. Ironically, on this trip, like, even though Ed and I obviously were together and we were partnering to, do the parenting stuff and all of that, we really never had any alone time. Basically, the entire trip, we were all 4 of us, me, Ed, Amelia and Amari, just all of us in the same hotel room. So we didn't get a lot of breaks from each other, but we also just didn't have a lot of like meaningful connection either. We were kind of all in survival mode. So since getting home, we have had a chance to have a little more time together and just like take walks in the evening and talk and look ahead to, what's coming up for the fall. But it was really odd. We were kind of just coexisting the whole trip, a little bit in survival mode. If you can't tell, I am so grateful to be back home, in our own element, with our own things and our food that we're used to. It's just been really, really nice to be home. As much as I hate putting the laundry away, I am grateful to be putting the laundry away. So grateful for my washer and dryer. It's just, yeah, it's a blessing. It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to do the mundane, normal things when you've been out of your own element for so long. Here we are just putting some of Amelia's stuff away. If you see that little dinosaur costume in the corner, I'm glad we didn't bring it with us to Mexico, because Amelia would have definitely overheated and if she insisted on wearing it. But here, now that we're back home, she has started wearing it again, and it is the cutest thing. You'll see, I'm going to put it on her a little bit later when she asks, but it is so stinking cute. And speaking of costume, so we bought that dinosaur costume at Old Navy a few weeks ago, which it was on, I think it was like 50% off, which is incredible. And so she's going to wear that for Halloween. And then I found the shirt that I'm wearing in this video. I found it also at Old Navy for like $6, and it has little candy corns on it. And I know it's still just September, but I feel the spooky spirit. Like, I feel fall. I love fall so much. I can't wait for all things fall, all the little like farms and apple picking and just pumpkin patches, all that stuff. I'm so excited. Fall is my favorite season. And I know that is so basic. I get it. Pumpkin spice. I'm a fan. I know. But I just like it. I think partly because my birthday is in the fall, and I've just always felt like fall is sort of my refresh time and my new beginning time, because that's when my birthday is. And so it just feels like a natural restart. What else is happening? Oh, here I'm putting Ed's clothes away. I don't typically do Ed's laundry, but coming home from that trip, I honestly just took everything from the suitcases and tossed it in the laundry. Like, we just did laundry for about 2 days straight once we got home, and just did load after load after load. So I'm putting everything away, even though I don't like it. That's what we're doing. And I'm actually really happy that I got this all done in one go, putting things away. I hate when, I don't know about you guys, but I hate when I do laundry over the course of a couple days and then I put a little bit away and then there's more. Like, the next day there's more. And so then you have to put it away again. And then the next day there's more. So I'm happy I got this all done at once. I don't know. Oh, there goes my dinosaur. You tell me, like, do you like just having a little bit of laundry to do and getting it taken care of, or do you prefer saving it all up for one giant laundry extravaganza? Oh, and yeah, Amelia has learned how to turn the lights on and off now, so I think the rest of this video will be taking place in the dark. Sorry. She really is enjoying her independence and her new skills, which is actually really cool, because she is able to legitimately help with certain things now. Like, she just started to be able to help scoop the dog food and like feed our dogs now, which is adorable. And she was able to help me make some cupcakes yesterday, which was incredible. Like, she actually did a really nice job pouring. Oh, and a really nice job helping me film. She's doing some camera work. But But yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I don't know if you guys know, but my son, I did not meet him until he was 5, and because he's my stepson. So I didn't get to go through the toddler phase with him. So Amelia is my first toddler, and it has just been a challenge, but it has honestly been a delight just to watch all of the different things that she can accomplish and do now. And, it's, it can be frustrating sometimes. Like, I think at the end of this video, I was getting a little flustered because I was just so over putting laundry away. But yeah, it's really cool. It's been cool having her develop into her own little person. All right, I think we only have a couple minutes left, thank goodness. And this dresser, if you've followed me for a while, you've seen that this dresser, I clean it off, and literally within a day or two, it just, guys, it's like a magnet. It is like a magnet for things. It just feels like the easiest place to put things a lot of the time. So as I was filming and like putting the laundry away, I kept thinking about cleaning off the dresser and clearing off the top, but I did not. I ran out of energy. And the whole laundry process, I know this video is only like 12 or 13 minutes, but it took probably a full hour. If I'm being, I think it took a full hour. Oh, she likes her snuggles still. But yeah, it was a real beast. So maybe I should rethink doing all the laundry at once, but this was a very special occasion. I don't usually wait for laundry to pile up this badly. This is like 2 weeks worth of laundry. So, I think moving forward, I like the strategy of doing a little laundry every couple days. Some people want to do laundry every day. I can't get on board with that, but maybe every couple days. So that's it. And then this is all the stuff that I still had to deal with, but I have to give Ed credit. I was dreading putting the suitcases away and like getting the final little stuff out of the suitcases. And I woke up the next morning and Ed had done it. And I am so grateful to him and proud of him for that. So thanks for watching. I have enjoyed spending time with you. I hope that this helped you put your laundry away if you've been putting it off. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye, guys.